Satellite 10, what's going on? What's going on? Dog fighting boys in Alabama. Man, I can't even keep up with this shit, man, over the past 48 hours, man. Okay, I'm on it.
Never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams into modestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through.
Thank y'all for tuning back in to your favorite channel, Pelican Bay Canines, giving it to you the way I always do. Fair and unbiased. Some gonna like it, some ain't. Y'all hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet. Thank you to all my brothers and sisters and subscribers adding up day by day. Appreciate it, my brothers. Hit that like button before you get up out of here. And don't forget to drop down in them comments as well. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to drop down in them comments as well. Salute all the bulldoggers, like I always say, from one side of the world to the other side of the world, from one side of the country to the other side of the country. Let's get into that talk. First thing I want to say, man, is big shouts out to all my brothers that be rocking with me in the chat. Big shouts out to all the brothers that hit donation, hit the support, hit the super chat, hit the cash app for the channel over the past few days. You know what I'm saying? Big salute the brother Legion's Fury dropping the donation to the super chat last night in the video. Big salute to brother Ed Violence for donating to the channel last night doing the video. Salute to all my brothers, man. You know, like one of my brothers told me, man, I can't even keep up with this shit. It's like hurricane season right now. What I'm about to tell y'all brothers, right? All hurricane season started a couple months ago, okay? The weatherman was saying about no activity in the Atlantic Ocean. You know, we had no activity in the Atlantic Ocean to the point where our beaches did something it never did, at least in my 44 years of living on Myrtle Beach. You know, our beach turned Caribbean blue. Caribbean blue, just like the Caribbean water, see-through. You know, we never had no water like that. Our water is murky green color, you know. And they said that came from lack of activity. At least that's what they say. They don't know why it happened like that. Lack of activity in the Atlantic Ocean as far as the storms and stuff like that. You know, lack of activity. And they were just bragging on it. And, you know, we deep in the hurricane season now. And them things starting to roll in. You know what I'm saying? Them things starting to roll in the same way with the dog fights. I was telling my brothers, I was proud that I can look across the country all the first 6 months of the year and didn't see any brothers getting busted for dog fighting. All I was seeing was animal abuse, animal cruelty, no dog fighting. Every now and then you had a dog fight. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then, compared to last year, it was boom, 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 boom. And then this year it was like boom, boom for the first 6 months. Now, the second 6 months is like boom, 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 boom. It's like what you thought they wasn't watching the first 6 months. Now everybody came out to play and they were waiting on everybody or something. I don't know. All I know is I give you the news. PBK9s give it to you the way I always got to do it. Fair and unbiased. Some people like it. Some people don't. You know what I'm saying? That's the way of the world. Some people always going to like it. Some people always ain't. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, No matter what you do, somebody ain't going to like it. You know what I'm saying? No matter how good you is to people, somebody have an excuse not to like it. No matter how good your product is, somebody make an excuse not to like it. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is, but we going to get down to it because yesterday we was talking about what was going down in Indianapolis. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my people from the UK. It's going down over here. I gave y'all Indiana yesterday. We going to Alabama today. Alabama. Well, we got another dog fighting bus. You know what I'm saying? Another dog fighting bus. I guess when I look at the situation, it'll be fair to say it like this. We can argue about this. Brothers being charged this way, brothers being charged that way. But from what it looks like, it's never going to stop. And I don't mean the dog fighting. I mean the dogs being charged, you being charged with dog fighting when you get locked up for dope and all this other stuff. It seems like it's never going to stop. When I say that, I mean it's just too far gone, man. It's just too far gone. It's like too many things involving with the dogs. You know what I'm saying? Another thing, let me put my brothers and sisters on too. I tell you, I got to give it to you through my experiences. And that way you don't necessarily have to go through that experience. See, a mistake, they always say you got to make a mistake to learn from it. But sometimes you can learn from the other person's mistake. They don't always tell you that. You know what I'm saying? You don't always have to make it. You see somebody else make that mistake and you correct your situation from their mistake. You don't have to make it. You know what I'm saying? They went out there and bought 30 Eli dogs. None of them came off right. That was their mistake. Not to damn go out there and do that. You're going to go another route. Learn from their mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they doing the wrong thing with the Eli dogs. Learn from their mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Learn from their mistakes. And the thing is, man, it's just, you got to, reality, I'm about to give you reality now. You got to almost say that you're going to get charged, almost know that you're going to get charged with dog fighting if you're doing something illegal. You know what I'm saying? If you out here in the game, doing anything, you got to put in your head that if you get caught for anything, you will be charged for dog fighting as well. You know what I'm saying? Even if you not doing it. You almost got to put it in your head that way. You know what I'm saying? The way the things are going and the system is now. Even if you not involved in that stuff, period. You just like your dogs. But if you're doing something else illegal over here, you almost got to count yourself as having a dog fighting charge if you get caught up in this other stuff. Now, the thing about it, my brothers, put you on some game. See, a lot of them dog fighting charges get dropped. They put that dog fighting stuff on y'all brothers that's selling this stuff. That's an extra charge you have. That's just one charge that's what they call a leverage on you. You know what I'm saying? That's just an extra charge. Say you got boom, 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 and you got the dog fighting charge now. You know what I'm saying? It's just all about, okay, we gonna offer you a plea for this, but we'll drop the dog fighting charge. Just something for leverage for them to work you. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say it's like, it's crazy, man. It's to a point where it's like you can't do nothing about it no more. You know what I'm saying? We can get up here and talk about it, you know what I'm saying, and say this and say that, but how many people gonna stop selling crack? How many people gonna stop selling dope? You know what I'm saying? The country can't stop it. It ain't about trying to stop it. It's about putting people in places and positions where they can feed their family. You know what I'm saying? If everybody can feed their family and go out here and work and make enough money to live comfortably and feed their family, not just pay the damn bills and then they're totally broke after they pay the bills. You know what I'm saying? That leaves a brother to have to go out here and sell a 20, sell an 8 ball, sell this, sell that, because he want to live comfortable. You know, when you put people in these poverty places, in these poverty situations, they have no choice but to try to get up here and make $1. Everybody who sell dope, not killers. Everybody who sell dope, not bad people. When I say bad people again, I gotta say to the heart. You got people out here who sell dope who won't hurt a fly, who won't, they'll give you the back off their shirt, but they gotta make a couple dollars to feed the family. You know what I'm saying? And then you get caught up trying to make a couple dollars feeding the family. You got dogs over here that you never fought in your life. You don't care about fighting no dogs. You making a couple dollars for your family, and now you got these dogs. You busted over here, put it all together, use a dog fighter. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it's fucking automatic. It's not like it's not gonna happen. So if you got dogs and you doing your thing in the game, you know, if you ever make a mistake in the game, already have it in your head that you will, and I say it 3 times, you will be charged with dog fighting. You know what I'm saying? It's just plain out and simple. You got to adapt to the situations, my brothers. You see that you get charged with this shit when you sell that shit. So automatically put that in your game plan. You know, if you going to, see, I could talk all day. It ain't going to stop me from selling shit because I know why brothers do what they do. So I don't knock what brothers do. You know what I'm saying? I just take my route. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to do what you're going to do, already put that shit in your head from day one. You know what I'm saying? Like them brothers say, it's a chance you can go to jail. Time you touch that shit. I know a brother who touched dope for the first time. The first day he touched it, he went to jail for it. First day he tried to sell it, he went to jail. Got busted by the police. You know, if that wasn't bad luck. You know what I'm saying? But like folk tell you, you know, there's a chance that will happen. But see, when it comes to these dogs, it's not a chance. You know, it will happen. If you get caught up with this, it's not a chance you'll be charged with dog fighting. If you get caught up with this, you will be caught up with dog fighting. And that's what you need to have in your head when you get into this game nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Don't just think, oh, I'm out here selling weed. I'm out here doing this. I got my dogs. I'm living good. They making me puppies, this and that, blah, blah, blah. I ain't thinking about no fighting. I'm going to the shows, this and that. But I'm over here selling my bud. Now they catch you up with the bud. Now, what the fuck? You know what y'all got, brothers. You know how it's going to roll. Dog fighting. Dog fighting, fam. You know what I'm saying? Dog fighting. And that's what we're talking about, man. We about to go to this Alabama scene. You know what I'm saying? I was just talking good about the South yesterday. We took it up to Indianapolis, Indiana. Now we about to go back down south. You know what I'm saying? To Alabama.
Was arrested after police uncovered a dogfighting operation. Tonight, law enforcement say more people could be charged. It happened in Plantersville in far north Watauga County near the Chilton County line. Our reporter Monet Stevens joins us live from the newsroom with more. And what did law enforcement find there, Monet?
Well, Val, we were told this investigation began some time ago and that dawn deputies from Watauga and Chilton counties served a warrant on that property. We need to warn you, some of the viewers may find these details disturbing. Over 30 dogs were found on the property, along with skeletal remains that appeared to be from more dogs and other animals. Dogs were chained up outside without food or water, some of them using garbage cans as shelter. Investigators spent the better part of the day gathering physical and digital evidence. At this point, all signs indicate a large dog fighting ring was operated there.
The most disturbing image I saw was a deer that had been chained. My theory is that it was used, for hungry dogs to eat while it was alive.
Life is important, no matter if it's an animal or a human being, and when you see that kind of stuff, it's very, very disheartening.
One person faces several charges, including animal cruelty, but we don't know that person's name. As for the dogs that were recovered, a shelter from Birmingham was called in to take in those dogs, nurse them back to health, and eventually find them foster homes. Val?
All right. Thanks a lot, Monet. That rescue shelter is called 2x2. We have a link to their website and this story on the 12 News app.
And I want to say thank you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you to all my brothers and sisters that be rocking with the Bay. Thank you to all the ones that's just tuning in. All the brothers and sisters that just tuned in last week. We appreciate you. We rocking with you. We're going to try to keep giving you this dog talk and dog news the way we supposed to do it. You know what I'm saying? The way we supposed to do it. Now, another note, you know what I'm saying? On another note, to my Texas brothers, you know, just got the word in that your governor just passed a bill that if you have 5 or more working females, when I mean working females, intact females that can have puppies. If you have 5 or more females that can have puppies, you will be required to get a business license. If you are selling puppies and that type, like if you selling dogs and got your little kennel thing going on, in Texas, the governor just passed a bill that said you will be required to get a business license for that kennel or whatever, you know. And this is the deal, you know. It's all about money. More ways to get money out of brothers. Imagine this. Just imagine if the business license was $250 for the dogs. You know, this is gonna be this is not gonna be a business license like how my brother started LLC. You know, they're gonna put a stiffer price on that dog license. You already know that. You know what I'm saying? We can go get a LLC probably $75, $100, $150. You know what I'm saying? With that dog kennel, it might be $250, $500. You know, no telling. But here's the deal. Imagine after they get all the brothers and sisters that have to register their dogs, that's selling their dogs, gotta register them in that state. Okay? A couple things that goes down from this. One, they make a whole lot of money. Whole lot of money. Two, they got they know who all got pit bulls. They got a list. It's basically gonna be like a registry of every single person that has pit bulls for sale in Texas. Now, saying that, I will say this: if Texas do it, don't you think it won't be long for every single state in this country do it? You know what I'm saying? Ways to make money, because we all know they try to figure out every single way they can to get $1 out of brother. Every single way they can to get $1 out of brother. So you already know if Texas doing it now, it won't be long for Arizona. It won't be long for Louisiana, Mississippi, rest of them, South Carolina for sure. South Carolina for sure. You know what I'm saying? It won't be long. And it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy how many stipulations and things are being put on these dogs. Is it about the dogs now? Texas, you charge them brothers, or you say they got to get a business license for anything 5 and over that's still intact, 5 dogs and over. So is it about the actual dogs, or is it starting to be about the money now? See, some folks start showing their hands. You know, some folks start showing their hands in the government. Is it about the dogs, or is it all about money? Do y'all hate this dog fighting situation this bad because it's cruel on the animals like we all know? Or do y'all hate this dog fighting situation so bad because you can't make money off of it? Because you can't capitalize off of it as a government off this dog fighting stuff? Because like I said on my video, when I first started making my videos, my brothers, and if you've been rocking with me from day one, you remember when I said this. If they can get paid off, if the United States of America would show dog fighting on TV, just like UFC, just like the NFL, just like basketball, it would be the biggest sport in America, and it will bring America out of, what do you call it? When we down on our money and all that, recessions and all that, it'll bring us all the way out. America will be great for the first time, because we was never great. And you want to be politically correct, America was never great. We always had our struggling problems. You know, but like I said, if dog fighting was legal, they'll be making money. We'll be out the recession. They'll be making more money hand over fist than they ever seen off any of them sports. You got people who complain about all them sports. Now, you see, you got UFC, my brothers. How can I train to physically beat a man to death and don't get in trouble for it, but you complain about these dogs? How can two men get on UFC, fight to the death, literally fighting to the death, or other man quit? Nobody gets charged if that man beat that man and he died right there. If that's not inhumane, that's not inhumane, but that's for a couple of dollars, that they can control. Because these brothers not going to go out here and fight each other for nothing, for free. So they can control that. That's what you call control movement. See, with these dogs, they can't control that. You know what I'm saying? They can't control it. And that's what I'm just asking. I'm not saying that's the problem. I'm just asking. Maybe that is the problem. Maybe it's a money thing. Maybe it's not all. Maybe they throw the abuse in the air, but maybe it's a little more about money. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's a little more about money and controlling the movement of that money. Because see, weed, marijuana, legal in many states. It ain't legal in all states yet, though. And the thing about marijuana, they got to try to figure out how to control it. How to have it where only people have it in them stores. That's why every state hasn't legalized it yet. People go in their backyard and grow it. People can go anywhere and grow it. It don't take a rocket scientist to grow weed. You know what I'm saying? It don't take one. So if it's legal all the way around, then I go out there and grow me a bunch of shit in my backyard. I don't got to go to the store. They're not making no money. So you got to try to figure out a way to make it legal. See, now I'm going to say this example, and I'm going to say this because of one thing, Now, cocaine, we all know that's illegal. We all know that's illegal. It'll never be illegal. Okay, I'm going to make a quick example, though. We can't grow cocaine here in America. So if it was like that with the weed, where we couldn't grow that here in America, it would have been legal. It would have been legal 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like cigarettes and the rest of that stuff, alcohol, But we can grow it in any climate. From California to South Carolina, you can grow it. So it's a bunch of hesitation on it. It's all about the money here in America. Money makes America move. From the top dogs to the small dogs. You know what I'm saying? From the top dogs to the small ones. But hey, y'all heard it first with the Bay, man. Appreciate all my brothers with that chiming in with the satellites out of space. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate all the brothers that hit me up on the back streets. You know what I'm saying? Hey, your info is priceless, man. Your info is priceless. PBK9's giving it to you the way I always do. Y'all have a great day. And remember, we y'all heard it first. I'm out.